The waters are calling to you. Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most interesting rivers to explore. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at some of the most fascinating rivers from all around the world based on what they offer visitors in terms of adventure, as well as their beauty and historical significance. But don't fret if your favorite isn't here. We'll surely be returning to this topic in the future, since there are so many more rivers in the world that are also truly amazing. Number 10. The Bow River, Canada. This iconic Canadian waterway can be found in the province of Alberta and stretches for 365 miles. It begins in the picturesque Rocky Mountains, flanked on either side by snow-capped peaks and green pines, spruce, and fir trees. It meanders its way through the province until it meets up with the Old Man River, with the two joining forces to become the South Saskatchewan River. The Bow River is best seen by kayak or canoe, but can also be enjoyed from a car or train, as it runs parallel to the Columbia Icefields Parkway, one of the most scenic drives in North America. Just make sure you bring a camera to capture its unadulterated beauty. Number 9. The Fjaðra River, Iceland. As if the world needed another reason to visit this breathtaking country. The Fjaðra River is straddled on either side by the majestic walls of the Fjaðrárglur Canyon. The popular tourist attraction was formed in the Ice Age, the result of thousands of years of erosion from glacial waters. Today, it's one of the country's most recognizable sights. The Fjaðra River is off of Iceland's Ring Road, a highway that encircles the country and connects all of its major cities and hotspots. Regardless of whether you come in the summer or winter, this river will be one you won't want to leave. Number 8. The Mekong, Southeast Asia. Snaking its way through China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam, the Mekong River is one of the longest in the world. Exploring this river means exploring 6 different countries, each with their own unique cultures and traditions. As such, traveling the Mekong is one of the most diverse river journeys you can take. While its brown waters lack any prototypical crystalline beauty, you'll be too mesmerized by your surroundings to care, as the Mekong is second to only the Amazon when it comes to biodiversity. More on that in a bit. Flowing through a variety of different landscapes, each section of this mighty river is more beautiful than the last. Number 7. The Kenai River, the United States of America. This river can be found in Alaska's Kenai Peninsula, located in the southern section of America's northernmost state. It's a great place to go fishing, as every year there are multiple salmon runs. This also attracts wildlife like bears and birds, with the occasional moose stopping by as well. Stretching over 80 miles, the Kenai River is a 3-hour drive from Anchorage, making it the perfect place for a day trip should you ever find yourself in Alaska's largest city. If you have the time, start at Kenai Lake and make your way down the scenic blue waterway to Cook Inlet for a journey you won't soon forget. Number 6. The Yangtze, China. This river holds the unique distinction of being the longest to flow through a single country. The Yangtze is just shy of 4,000 miles long, making it the longest in Asia and the 3rd longest in the world, trailing only the Amazon and the Nile. The river flows through a number of China's biggest cities, including Shanghai and Wuhan. The reasons for visiting this iconic Asian waterway are, well, pretty self-explanatory, as it passes through a plethora of picture-perfect vistas and fascinating urban environments, and offers visitors a unique way to see one of the Earth's largest and most exceptional countries. Number 5. The Ganges, India and Bangladesh. Starting in the towering Himalayas and flowing down 1,500 miles southeast to the Bay of Bengal, the Ganges River has for thousands of years served the citizens of India and Bangladesh. This sacred river, sometimes referred to as Mother Ganga, is a legendary waterway of immense historical and religious significance. Despite pollution, the Ganges and its environs offer so many things to do and see. Outside of the major cities, which often draw large crowds of pilgrims to engage in ritual bathing ceremonies, tourists will find more tranquil portions of the river and a variety of activities, from yoga to rafting. Number 4. Caño Cristales, Colombia. You may never have seen a river quite like this before. Located in Colombia, Caño Cristales undergoes a dramatic transformation every year. Like the botanical life that flanks its shores, the river blossoms with hues, with the bed becoming awash in red, yellow, blue, green, and black from May until November. Because of this, it's been nicknamed the River of 5 Colors. Due to its unique ecological makeup and extreme biodiversity, Caño Cristales draws plenty of tourists each and every year. Located next to La Macarena National Park, Caño Cristales will simply leave you breathless thanks to its immense natural beauty. Number 3. The Danube, Central Europe. Slicing through Europe are a couple of rivers that have long been the source of great pleasure for tourists and locals alike. The first is the Danube, which starts in Germany and weaves its way through 10 different countries before depositing itself into the Black Sea. The second is the Rhine, which begins in Switzerland and flows north, emptying into the North Sea. Both rivers offer unique glimpses of the European continent as they pass by and through numerous medieval towns, bustling metropolises, and even a few epic castles from the days of old. To explore these rivers is to explore the history of Europe itself. Number 2. The Nile, Africa. This bountiful river has served as the cradle of numerous African civilizations and continues to be a lifeline for the citizens of 11 different countries. While the river has long been synonymous with ancient Egypt and still flows past many of its most important historical sites, the Nile is so much more than just a window into the past. It serves as a gateway into the heart of Africa, one that can only be experienced for tourists from the comforts of long cruises. With so much to do and see on and around this iconic river, you'll have no trouble finding picturesque locations to beef up your Instagram account. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. The Amazon, South America. There could be no other top choice. Flowing through Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and Ecuador, the mighty Amazon offers visitors a seemingly endless array of attractions. Rent a kayak and explore a portion of its nearly 4,500 miles. Or hire a guide to take you on a jungle walk and marvel at the animal and plant life that the world's most biodiverse river has to offer. Looking for something a little more thrilling? Why not try your hand at ziplining or piranha fishing? Excursions are plentiful on the Amazon River, with no shortage of places to explore. So what are you waiting for? Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Mojo Travels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.